welcome back to another episode of Business Just with Roy. It's another beautiful weekend and another opportunity to learn from one another again. But before we continue today's live stream, I really want to apologize to everyone. I'm so sorry we couldn't feature those beautiful couple whose picture you saw on the poster some days ago. It's just as a result of some circumstances beyond our control. But don't worry, keep watching Jason Matters with Roy. Very soon we're going to start the series. You know what I mean? Uh, the love series, the epic love stories that we've planned even for your enjoyment. So for today's episode is going to be a continuation of the business series we started some weeks ago, and today I'll be sharing briefly with you the mistakes I made in my business. So far, so good. Oh my god, I just came to realize, oh my god, I really made some mistakes in time past that I wish I could I wish I could have avoided if I had learned ahead of time before I started my own business. So today, I would really appreciate it if you can also join me by sharing with me your own mistakes, even in the conversation today. Don't let it be me alone. And if you can see me, if you can hear me, just say hello to me in the comment section. Let me know you are there. Let me know you can see me. Let me know you can hear me clearly. And I really appreciate you. If you also have any question, don't hesitate to ask me any of your questions. Thank you very, very much. Also, it's be fine, it'd be nice if you can share me out with your friends or any other business person out there that you know could benefit greatly from this conversation. So without wasting much time today, let me just start with those mistakes I made in my business. Alright, the first mistake I made in my business was the mistake of not learning before starting my business. Learning in the sense that I didn't attend any business school, I didn't go for any training. I was just like, oh, I needed another stream of income because we all know these days it's not enough for you to have the 9 to 5 um, the 9 to 5 salary or the 9 to 5 work alone. So the thought of, oh, I need an additional income came to my mind, and I was like, okay, I think I can start something. Oh my god, it wasn't funny at all. You know, people that went to business school or people that had business trainings, that had mentors, that had some trainings before they started their business, there always be a difference between them and those who didn't have the opportunity at all. Those people who just dive into business just like that, the difference will definitely be clear. So, and that was my own case. That was the same thing with me. No business training, no nothing. I just started my business, and sometimes I wonder, oh my god, what is this particular person doing? Oh my gosh, she's really making great sales. I can see the reviews. I can see how she's really making it in her business. But then later I came to realize, wow, there's a big difference between someone who is educated and another person who is not. So that was the first mistake I made. I didn't read about business, nothing, no training, and I didn't even attend any business school. So I just started my own business right away. And I would like to advise anybody who wants to go into any business, anyone who wants to venture into any business, that it will really be very good for you if you can learn one or two things about business. Maybe you can take a course on business management, or you can read books. Even if you cannot read books, you can also watch some videos on YouTube that talks, you can watch videos that people have made, people's experiences, all other things that he did. Learn from people who has been in this business journey before venturing into yours, because sincerely, I will tell you that it will be of great help to you, rather than falling into the same pit that others ahead of you fell into. So, learning about business, go, maybe if you have an opportunity of attending a business school, or if you have an opportunity of attending trainings, it will be a great benefit to you. So please don't hesitate to do that if you're thinking of venturing into any form of business, whether online business or the physical one, the offline business. So it will be very good for you to attend a business school, or just get some books that talks on business management or stuffs like that. Another mistake I made in my business is the persistence. I lacked the persistence. I started a business. For example, if I had gone for a business training before starting my own business, then I will have known that, oh, once you start, you have to be persistent in whatever you are doing. It's not something you come online today. Someone like me, I operate an online business. So if I had read ahead of time before starting my own business, I would have known that, okay, I have to be persistent in whatever I'm doing. It's not something I'm going to come online today and then tomorrow I'll be offline, and then next week I'll be online, and then in the next 2 months I'll be offline, and then people who are even viewing my business page, or people who have been seeing me, will be like, oh, we are not even sure if this girl is real or not. So this is one thing I've come to realize, that persistence is key. Persistence is very, very important in whatever you are doing, because even if people are not patronizing you now, some people are watching you, and mere seeing your product, you displaying your product, you advertising your product every day, it's registering into their subconscious mind. And then if they have if they have anyone close to them, or maybe there is a need within their environment, and if it is that particular need that you are able to meet, definitely they will remember you, because they've been seeing the display of your products, they've been seeing you advertising your products. And so even if they don't have the money to patronize you immediately, I'm very sure sooner or later they will patronize you. But if you are the one that has not been persistent, just like I was then oh my god, you might be missing a lot. So I have come to realize that persistence is key on this business journey. You have to be there, always there. Although there are some times you feel like, oh, I don't even feel like advertising today. Oh, today I'm so tired. Today I'm stressed up. Today I just don't feel like doing it. But at such moments, you don't know who would be online. I'm talking about the online business this time around. You don't know who will be online at that moment, and then the person will see the display of your product and will be interested. That is why you just have to be there every day without being discouraged, whether maybe someone is patronizing you that day or not. Of course, every day is not Christmas. There are some times you have great sales, and there are some other times it will be like, oh, there's no market today, nobody patronized me, and you might be discouraged sometimes. But business, especially the online business, is not like that. You just have to keep on with whatever you have decided to do. Whichever product, whichever field you have chosen, whichever path you have chosen, just continue. Go ahead with it. People who have been seeing you will refer you, even if they are not patronizing you. I've come to learn that despite the fact that people are not patronizing you, they are seeing you, and they can easily refer you when they see how persistent you are. So for you to be able to make it even in this on this business journey, you have to be persistent. It was a mistake I made. I was not persistent then, but now I've come to realize persistence is key. And another mistake I made was I had a poor feasibility. Then when I just started, I think I was just most times I post on my WhatsApp status, and you can imagine only contact on my contact list will be the ones seeing my product. And then I did that for long. Just family members and a few friends of mine got to know what I was doing. So my feasibility was very poor. I wasn't making myself so visible on the internet as such. you know Unlike these days where you have so many opportunities, you can display your product on Instagram, you can have them on Facebook, you can have them on WhatsApp, you can even have some you can make use of any social media platform these days. So then when I just started, I just limited myself to displaying my products on my WhatsApp status alone. But these days I've come to realize, oh no, you have I can explore, I can display any place, especially on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on Facebook. And even on Facebook alone, you have so many marketing groups. You have a series of groups where you can make yourself known, you can make yourself visible.